Pickoff attempt at first base, and that's a balk. They're calling a balk. Ed Hickox calls the balk, and the runners will advance. That's a great play if you can execute it. Robin Ventura wants an explanation.
Well, you see a lot of those calls at the high school level where you try to catch a base runner off, drifting a little bit too far from first base. It's not a bad play to put on. We'll see right here if you're able to cross the pitching rubber. Well, that's a play put on from the bench.
Now, the only thing that I can imagine that Ed Hickox is saying is that Paul Konerko never broke towards first base. He's not holding a base runner on. That's the only thing that I can think of, and that the throw is received there. Then at the last minute he breaks.
But also his foot was very close to the pitching rubber. If he crosses that rubber at any point, he has to go home. Well, that's one of those plays put on by the manager to be able to have himself in position to get a quick out like that. And he's trying to tell Konerko was making a move towards first base. He's going back to the bag.
Right. But it was a delayed start. And I'll give you a perfect example. There are sometimes there are pitchers in that type of situation that think there's a pickoff attempt on, and they'll just throw it to the first baseman. That's a balk. The argument seems to be is that Konerko never really broke until the last minute. And he clearly called the balk, and Alfredo Griffin pointed it out as well.
And Ventura's going to be thrown out anyhow. He got thrown out of the game. Anytime you argue a balk, you're pretty much automatically ejected.
So second and third now, nobody out.
That's one of those plays you just put on. You worked in spring training with. You don't have many opportunities to do so. But with Trout at plate and Iannetta at first and Vernon Wells at second, that's a perfect time to try that.
Yeah, it was an out. I mean, Konerko applied the tag. That would have been an out. Had it not been called a
sold it well.